I'm Vic Myers. Welcome to The Resistance. I was editing my video for tomorrow. I've been doing that all night, sitting there at my laptop, editing, getting my video ready to post tomorrow, but also watching the election returns. And by the time I got finished with the editing, I realized there's no way I can post those tomorrow because I have to come in here and make a different video to talk about these incredible election results all across the country. Pardon my language, but people said you to Trump, and it's glorious. In Pennsylvania, they elected to protect their democracy by protecting their Supreme Court justices. New Jersey, Virginia, California, Prop 50. They were like, up yours, Trump, because we are going to take back some of those seats. And the beauty of the victories, the margin of victories in all of these races across the country, is that now the Republicans, especially like in Texas, the ones that had super safe seats in Congress, and they narrowed those seats down to a smaller R plus whatever, they're going to have to work harder to keep those seats, because tonight's victory shows that they're not as safe as they thought they were. In Colorado, voters decided to make our state stronger against the federal government and what they're trying to do by voting to keep giving kids lunches in school. And they also voted to put a tiny little tax on people making more than $300,000 a year. And the margin of victory tells me that the people who are going to have to pay that tax, a lot of them voted for it too. And finally, New York. Holy cow. I ain't going to sleep tonight. There's no way. I'm just going to keep replaying Zohran Mamdani's speech over and over in my head. The most powerful speech I've heard, and I can't remember how long. It was amazing. All of you guys who are thinking about running for president in 2028, if you can't give a speech like Mamdani gave tonight, I don't want to hear from you. I mean, vision, power, determination, a recognition of the will of the people and the power of the people when they show up to vote. And speaking of that, folks, tonight, especially in New York, where they had more people turn out for a mayoral election than they've had since 1969. Incredible numbers. Proves the point I've been trying to make to people. When you vote in large numbers, you make a difference. Now, tomorrow night, I'm going to go and make a extra podcast episode for the Resistor Vic podcast. And I'm going to have on with me Big Mike, a content creator out of Denver, or the Denver area. And we're going to talk, it's just two Main Street Americans, one from the city and one from the country. And we're going to talk about what these election results mean, and what, not just for us, for our states, but for the nation. And I think it's going to be a really fun conversation. I haven't decided yet. I haven't got with Mike to decide yet whether or not we're going to go live on TikTok or YouTube. But if we do, it's going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 o'clock. I don't know yet because it depends on his work schedule. He doesn't know if he'll get off at 5 o'clock or if he'll get off at 7 o'clock. So hopefully we'll go live around 7 o'clock. Maybe not till 8 o'clock, or maybe the live won't work. But anyway, good job, America. I mean, that was amazing. Good day.